Case before us is the State of New York versus Courtney Abbott. Courtney Abbott, please rise. You are charged with the crime of larceny from a person, also known as unarmed robbery. The indictment states that on April 7, 2006, you took money from Lindsay Olson by threat, force, or fear. To it, that you approached Lindsay Olson and said you needed $1 right away and demanded she hand one over if she knew what was good for her. That when she protested that she needed the money for her lunch, you said that it was not your problem and again demanded she hand over $1 or else. That because of your threatening manner, she gave you $1 because she was afraid of you. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
You have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford a lawyer, you have the right to an attorney, so the court has appointed the public defender to represent you. Defense attorney, you are hereby appointed to represent Courtney Abbott. The court will allow you to confer with your client.
Courtney is innocent and the witnesses are here and ready to take the stand.
Mr. Prosecutor, are you ready to proceed with the trial today?
Yes, we are.
Ms. Krause, please proceed to select the jury.
Would all the participants who have been given a white index card today please stand? Please consider this index card as a summons for jury duty. As Commissioner of Jurors for Chautauqua County, I welcome you to court today and I thank you for your service. Please raise your right hand so I can swear you in as potential jurors. Do each of you swear that you will answer truthfully such questions as may be asked of you which are relative to your qualifications to serve as a juror in this case?
Yes.
Thank you very much. You can sit down for a moment. Now I'm going to call out your numbers, and if I call out your number, please stand, and I'm going to ask you a question to determine whether you will be a fair and impartial juror. You will answer it by reading what's on your index card. Would juror number 13 please stand? Juror number 26 please stand. Can you be a fair and impartial juror in this case?
If anyone would, I will be fair to everyone.
Thank you. Please come down and have a seat in the first row. Juror number 16 please stand. Sir, can you be a fair and impartial juror in this case?
I don't know these people or anything about the case.
You could be a fair and impartial juror. Please come down to the first row. Will juror number 4
Their cases by a jury of their peers. As you've heard, the defendant Courtney Abbott is charged with an unarmed robbery. We will prove that Courtney Abbott took money from Lindsay Olson by threatening and causing her to be afraid. We will prove that on April 7, 2006, in the hall of their schools, Courtney Abbott approached Lindsay Olson saying, "If you know what is good for you, hand it for $1. As Lindsay protested, saying it is her lunch money, Courtney said it is not her problem and told her to hand over the $1 or else. He took money from Lindsay because Lindsay was afraid of her.